matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff here from the shotgun. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Back to throw. It's Allen. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
What a job by this quarterback, having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that 1st down. We got a 1st and goal.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Allen. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, great job up front here and getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards and get those 1st downs.
He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Allen. Short throw complete to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it with room to run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And there's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, how I love when this happens. Dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Using his legs, it's Allen. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Nice grab. It's Penn.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I don't blame them to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And Now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good and still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass, finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at midfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Haynes. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second down. And the wideout goes in motion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff in a single back formation. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up, it's first down. They'll try the ground game here. Breaking tackles. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's a bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Tackled, but 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Makes the catch. It's Ross. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The sure hands. It's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Look at that, he's still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Slippery rock, 22. University of New Haven, 7.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 9, set to kick it off.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go! Right! Double, double! Let's go!
Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play. Lose the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the running back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes the grab on the move. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. 1st and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.